So, what do we have here? We have a whole cucumber, we have celery, we have, there's a piece of ginger there, we have lime, and we have coriander, which they call cilantro in the US, and of course, a tropical pineapple. So, keep it tropical reproductive organ, keep it medicinal, keep it medicinal, keep it astringent, natural sources of sodium, and hydration. Okay, hi everyone. Whoa, what happened to my head? I had a shave. So basically, this is the juice recipe for today. As you can see, it looks amazing. I basically shaved my hair off for reasons I can't disclose. I can disclose, can't disclose. But basically, I have a new cleansing method, a cleansing technique I'm sharing with the world, and I perform it on all over my body, and that includes the skin on my scalp, because I suffer from dandruff. For a long time I've been suffering from dandruff, and basically I basically shave my hair off, and it allows me to reach the skin in my protocol, and nasty stuff comes out. So it's a cleansing method. So this is as easy as it gets when you want to juice. Let me just put you guys here, and I'm just going to update you on what's been happening. So as I've said on the title, more bowel movements. Now what are we talking about? Since day 100, I knew I'm going to have bowel movements, but I didn't know how many. I think I've had at least 6 between day 100 and day 113. So if you can imagine all that was sitting inside of me, right? 100 and let's say 6 bowel movements more was sitting inside of me. One of them were very painful. Painful as in like relieving. When I say painful, I mean like when it goes out, emotions get released, your weight obviously drops, you feel lighter, you feel like something like pressure's released out your head, and you just feel healthier and healthier and healthier. So highly encourage you to go the distance, because you don't know what's inside of you until you keep on going, right? Why would you stop until you haven't cleaned out the mistakes you've been making in your past? And if you think you haven't been making any mistakes, test this idea and try it out for yourself and see what happens. I'm just gonna start knocking this juice out with celery first. Let's knock this juice through. So we're gonna switch this on. This is what I love about celery. Celery just goes into the green stuff. Just turn it upside down. It just swallows it. It loves greens. And remember, the GSC 5000 has twin gear, magnetic structured juice. That's what you want. You want structured juice. Stick some physics in there. Piece of ginger. Oh, I forgot to say there's some mint in here as well. I love mint. I love drinking nature. It feels so good. It needs to be fresh, as organic as possible. It needs to be slow pressed because it needs to mimic the action of chewing and minimize heat and oxidation damage. This is the human petrol station. High octane fuel, clean petrol. When people go to McDonald's, that's constipating, dehydrating, acid forming, mind numbing, sedating, addictive, starch and blood with oil and salt. Even your mom's innocent stew of vegetables is a bowl of dead food. It's not, it doesn't have any life force. It's not living. It's not adding to your electric conductivity. It's not adding to your electrical conductivity. We're electrical species. We're tropical species. Are we designed to have veg? Not really, but we're sick. So you need to juice them. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's get back here. So, look at this. Pineapples are impossible to get in the UK. Organic and even ripe. But a tip is, if you do find a pineapple, what you should do is just leave it out for a few days, stick it in the fridge for a few days, and then voila. Just, I'll tell you how you know if you're eating the right food. This is the funny part, listen to this part. You know tropical fruits, if you guys ever get to the jungle, if you're lucky and you get to Borneo, or Malaysia, just to Malaysia in general, get to Malaysia, Indonesia, tropical fruits taste like bubblegum. The food that we're designed to eat is the food you wanted to eat all those years you was as a kid. And what was that? Candy, candy. Don't touch the candy, have dinner first. Whoa, if only mom knew. Kid wanted jackfruit, but jackfruit wasn't to be found. So the kid would have all those candies that would mimic jackfruit. But he subconsciously knew in his heart he was looking for something like that. Whoa. Good news, kids. You're supposed to eat tropical fruits, and guess what? They all taste like bubblegum. And just general, they all taste like candy. So, let's get back there. Let's inspire you all to stop cooking your food and have this for dinner instead. Drink as much as you want, no restriction. Now you have to be careful because when you do pineapple, it's quite mushy. So you have to take your time. You can't rush this juice. And what you should do is you should alternate between a hard vegetable like celery or carrot and the soft like pineapple. Especially pineapple, because pineapple is pineapple. My brother loves pineapple. He loves tropical fruits. I mean, how healthy does that look? How healthy does that look?
Pretty healthy.
Pretty healthy. No, for me that looks extremely healthy, but
You look at the meat in the fridge and like...
yeah, man, I'm on YouTube. Man. Who cares, man? No one watches my channel anyway. For the people that do, I love you. For the people that don't, you're missing out. Golden nuggets in these videos, I'm joking. So what happens when you taste it? You can taste the ratio. This is perfect, but I want something a bit more sweet. So I need to just, I basically just drank that to make more room. This is a reproductive organ of the tropical forest. That is advanced molecular engineering for the most advanced cosmic consciousness system in the cosmos, the human brain. Don't sell yourself cheap. Raw living, organic, fresh only. Slow press. use the power of modern technology, combine it with ancient wisdom. And what you do is, this is engineering masterpiece of the modern Homo sapien. You save yourself all that fiber. You drink that. Now this juice, let me give you a price. This juice would cost me 80p. 81 pound. About £4, let's say $5 US. Yeah? Subway cost me, if I was to eat a Subway, I could easily eat a foot long. If I was to touch anything like that. That would cost me £8. So I saved £4 and my health and my consciousness and my awareness and my sensitivity to my environment. So I can numb myself, constipate, dehydrate, put shit ton of salts and chemicals, or I can go for the God Force consciousness. And that's what I always choose. So, going back to my talk about what's been happening. So, since day 100 and 113, I've had at least 6 bowel movements. I don't count everything perfectly. John Rose always says, like, dude, like, keep count, do your numbers, but I don't really do that. Cheers. Liquid vitality. Advanced molecular engineering. Thank you, Tony Ray. When you drink this, consciousness expands. When you eat cooked food, consciousness shrinks. Don't believe me? Test it for yourself. Don't listen to anything I say. Well, other than the fact that, hey, I might try what this bald head guy is telling me. And guess what? You're going to come to the same conclusion. Because everybody else who does this gives me the same conclusions. Every time they touch cooked food, huge regret. Major shutdown and everything. Health just plummets. But when they get back on the raw living juices, they get back into gear. They feel good. They feel balanced. They feel expanded. They feel more healthy. So, your decision. You want to go out, pay rent bills, give a tip, electricity cost, someone in the kitchen doing your food, or you're going to stay at home and do it yourself. I once went to a restaurant and I got orange juice. And the guy poured out a carton. And I knew it when they served it. I was like, this isn't fresh pressed orange juice. I can tell this is coming out somewhere else. And they tried to lie to me like 10 times. Like, no, this is genuinely fresh pressed. I don't know why. I didn't actually go and tell them to prove it to me, but hey. After that, I was just like, I'm never going out again. Never going out again. So, cheers you all. Lesson to be learned. Go the distance. I have a green juice once in every 10 juices or something, but then again, I put something sweet in it, so it's technically a sweet juice. Hope you guys enjoyed this live. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Reach out to me if you like private coaching or my ebook, flavorsoflight@gmail.com. Please follow me on Instagram. Ask me any questions you have. Because there's a lot of emotional aspect to this. There's a lot of practice. There's a lot of spiritual aspect. There's a lot of quick tips, juicing tips, recipes. People panic during cleanse it reactions. I'm here to mentor, coach. Reach out when in doubt. Peace and love from Ali Reza, Flavors of Light. Peace, guys.